Okay, guys, here we are, round 5, Russia, actually round 2, or round 5, however you want to think about it. So this is Russia 2. I am purchasing, I have, I think 43 if I'm not mistaken, but purchasing a bomber, 2 artillery, another artillery and 2 infantry, and then with the remaining 12, I'm buying 4 more infantry, and I'm saving $1 to move my factory in Ukraine. Or I'm not saving, I'm spending $1 to move my factory in Ukraine. So that's that. So let's do some combat moves here. That's non-combat. So the first thing we're gonna do is, I have in Belarus, I've got a tank and an artillery. Self-propelled, we'll go 1 into Baltic, 2 into Poland. All right, we'll do that. From Belarus, I have 2 infantry will come in to eastern Poland, and I'll bring a fighter from Leningrad. We'll go 1, 2, and actually have 3 spots remaining. I marked that wrong because I'm coming from an air base. All right. So from Ukraine, I'm going to bring 2 infantry and a self-propelled artillery into western Ukraine. I'll bring a fighter from Leningrad, 1, 2, 3, and it will have 2 spots remaining. What's going on here? Let's see. So I've got a battle here, I've got a battle here, I've got a battle here, and then I've got some non-com stuff going on. Let's see here. That's non-com, 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 non-com. Let me mark this. That's a non-com. I don't want to miss anything. That's a non-com, along with all that. All right, so let's do some battles. I guess we'll go from the top. Right here, I've got a 3 and a 2. We're in not eastern Poland. We're in Poland, Warsaw. So I've got a 3 and a 2 for my artillery and tank. And he has an infantry defending it too. So here we go. This is the battle for Poland. 1 hit, that's what I needed. So he has a miss, okay? So Poland, at least for the brief moment, is Russian hand, so that's 2. So Germany's down 2, 1, 2. And then Russia is up 2 to 1, 2 to 35. All right. And I'm not even gonna flip over the Warsaw point because I know you're gonna get that back. So if I happen to keep it, I'll flip it over afterwards. All right, so here I got 2 infantry, so 2 at 1 and a 3 versus a 2. So here's my 2 infantry, 1, 2, and there's my fighter at 3, and this is the infantry at 2. You know what? Are there 2 infantry in eastern Poland, or are there 1? Okay. I want to say right now, you know what? Hang right here. This is going to be a little bit long of a video, but I don't want to pause it just to be on the up and up. I'm going to go get my iPad. 1 second. Oh man, sorry guys. Let me text Carl. One, I can't use my phone because it'll cut off. One, because it'll affect how many pieces I bring in. All right, Carl, is there one German infantry or two German infantry in eastern Poland? Because I'm in the middle of a video. Sorry, guys. Tell you what, dude, I'll wait for this answer to come back. So let's do this battle. I got two infantry and an artillery. So that's 1, 2, 3 at 2 and a 3 versus 2 2s. So I'm going to wait on that. Whew, 2 infantry, 1, 2, 3. This is my fighter. And then we're going to roll, that's his mech and his infantry. So just so you know, I've got 1, 2, 3 at 2 and 1 at 3. This is the battle for Western Ukraine. So I need 2 hits, 2 hits, baby. Oh man, nothing. Oh crap. 1 hit. All right, so he hit me once. Let's do this again. 1 hit. Come on, nothing. 1 hit. Oh my goodness. Oh shoot. Gotta have this. 1 hit. Miss, baby. Hit. Man. Well, I'm going to lose my plane. I know that's crazy. I think I'm going to lose my plane. Well done. Well done. So I'm up 2, 1, 2. Germany's down 2, 1, 2. I got to keep all that stuff from coming through there. Well, hold on, do I want to do that? All right, so I'm waiting on this battle because if there's 2 infantry here, I'm going to bring in more from here. So that's why I'm holding off on that. But this battle's already done. So if you'll forgive me, and you know this, welcome to YouTube, right? YouTube games. So I'm going to go ahead and do some non-com here. Okay. I'm not sure which one of these one of these is dead. So I got to figure out here. These are going to go back to here. My factory is going to move back to there. Infantry is going to come to Ukraine. Okay. These infantry, everything from Smolensk is going to come up. I'll clean this up later. All right. The tank from Archangel is going to come up. 1, 2. This infantry from Russia will rail 1, 2 down to Stalingrad. These artillery go 1, 2 and drive down to Stalingrad. Okay, this AAA will go into Bryansk. Planes here in Rostov will go 1, 2, 3, 4 and land in Egypt. Okay, Corpo is not responding. I'm gonna have to go and hop on to the Hambones video here on my iPad and find out. Nonetheless, my 1 infantry from Tunguska is gonna rail, Siberian rail to Moscow. Okay, and actually that's gonna be I'll just put the chip there because I'm gonna drop a piece there. Cavalry from Olgi will go 1 into Kansu, 2 into Suian. The cavalry from Buyant Uha will go 1 and 2 into Suiyan. From Ulaanbaatar, the infantry will step 1 into Barasha. The 2 infantry from Sakha will step into Barasha. And the infantry up here from Dzavahan Baba will step 1 into Yakut. Okay. So I've got a little more non-combat to do right here, but I got to figure out what to do with this first. Let's see here. He can come at me with, what do I want to lose here? Do I want to lose this plane to keep the territory? If I don't, he can come at me with 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I need to lose that plane, and it kills me to do that. Okay, and so now I've got to determine, because I've already moved the income tracker for that anyway. All right. Okay, Corpo is just responding back to me. 1 second. 1 second. How many German infantry in East Poland? One or two? Sorry, guys. He says there's 1. Okay. I thought I saw that there was 2 on Hambone's video, so that's why I kind of went into freak out mode. All right. So we'll do 2 at 1 versus that 1 plane. So 2 at 1. So there's 2 at 1, 1 and 2, and my plane is at 3. And here is the infantry in Eastern Poland at 1. Need 1 hit. And I got 2. Could have used that down south. And miss. All right. So now Eastern Poland is dead. So that is now another 1 up for the Soviet Union. Another 1 down for Germany. The fighter has 3 spots to land. So I've already done all this non-com. He's gonna go back to, if I go to here, okay, well, let me do this. All right, non-com, Belarus, 3 infantry up to Baltic from Leningrad. 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry up to Baltic states. Okay. I'm gonna place my pieces. I'm gonna place a bomber in Stalingrad, along with 2 infantry or 2 artillery. I'm going to place an artillery here in Moscow. I'm going to place 2 infantry in Rostov. I'm going to place 3 infantry in Leningrad. And I'm going to place another infantry in Moscow, my last infantry. And having seen that, I'm going to go ahead and land my fighter in Leningrad. I'm going to need that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. Some crazy stuff right there. All right, let me double check. Let's go over this. Sorry, guys, this video is taking a little longer. Sorry, Carl's responding back to me. So, all right. So I think I've done all my, I've done this together. I've moved him, I've moved them, cavalry are there, leaving him here, did that. I've done my placements, yes, yes, everything is there. I've got that, I've got that. All right, so let me do my little, so here we go, recap. I've got a sub in 125, and I'll have to do, no. Well, oh, you know what? Let me roll for my Lend-Lease. I might not get it because Germany there. So let me roll for that. Sorry, guys. That battle over there kind of messed me up. I thought I messed up with the amount of German infantry. So we get a 5. A 5. I think that's a fighter. Fighter, place an Archangel or collect 7 IPCs. Okay. Well, since he is here, I don't get a fighter, so that was a great move there. So I don't get a fighter on the Europe side, so I will get an additional 7. So let me do 5, 6, 7. So this is my Lend-Lease from the Pacific. This is all the money I've already spent. Oof. All right. So let me add up here. So I've got 38. So I'll go here. I'll go 25, 35, 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, plus the 7 for my Lend-Lease, right? Now let's look at some NOs here. If Soviet Union controls at least 3 of the following: Leningrad, yes. Stalingrad, yes. Baltic states and Eastern Poland, yes. Okay, so I get a 5 for that. Okay. If Soviet Union controls Siberia, Urals, and Ukraine, Siberia, yes. So I get 3 for that. At least I own Ukraine for 1 more turn. And then $3 for each territory that the Soviet Union controls that was originally German, Italian, or Pro-Axis. So I get 3 for this. 1, 2, 3. And I get 3 for Poland. Right? Yeah, 3 for Poland. So it's 1, 2, 3. And I did not do that. Okay, I've already moved my factory. So now the total that I have, just so you guys know, I have 25, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, $59 for the, thanks to my Lend-Lease for the Russians. Now let's do a recap. Sorry guys. 125, I have a sub. In Warsaw, I have an artillery and a tank. In Eastern Poland, I have 2 infantry. In Baltic states, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 infantry. In Karelia, I have 1 infantry. In Leningrad, I have 3 infantry, 2 AAAs, and a fighter. Okay. In Moscow, I have 2 infantry and an artillery. I'll clean this up later, sorry. In Western Ukraine, I have an artillery. In Ukraine, I have an infantry. This is Bryansk, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 infantry, 1 mech, 1, 2 AAAs, an artillery, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tanks. In Stalingrad, I have a bomber, 2 infantry, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artillery. In Iraq, I have an infantry. In Egypt, I have 2, I have a tank and a fighter. In Tunguska, I have an infantry. In Suian, I have 4 cavalry. In Yakut, an infantry. In Barasha, 4 infantry. I think I got it all. I don't see a convoy. Yeah, I got the Lend-Lease, so I didn't get my fighter, which could have come in handy since I lost one. So, yeah, I guess that's it, guys. And so, I guess that's the end of my turn. Now it's going to be Japan. It's all yours, Pagan.